Kids can't put it down.
It has lots of graphics.
And who can blame them?
It's extremely fun.
The thing's a blast.
Oh, dude, awesome.
The dog doesn't seem to care, but what makes Nintendo DS different from other handheld game devices...
It's got dual screens, so hence the name Nintendo DS Dual Screen.
That's right, 2 screens. You can play Game Boy and Nintendo DS games on it. And what's even more, friends like Marissa and Melanie can play against each other, even if they're in different cars.
We were several car lengths apart, and sure enough, they were playing the game together.
That's because the Nintendo DS units seek out other DS units to play with. No wonder gaming gurus predict
Nintendo DS is going to redefine portable handheld gaming the way iPod is redefining music.
Well, stop the music. Because it's also redefining how vulnerable your kids are to child molesters. You see, along with the game capability, Nintendo DS comes with a feature called PictoChat.
You can chat with your friends.
Kids know what it is.
You can talk to other people from a long distance. I've PictoChatted with my neighbor.
Problem is, parents don't.
You know, I don't see that piece advertised on commercials.
Well, let me explain. You open the DS unit, you turn it on, you push PictoChat, and your DS unit is an open book. Anyone can write your child messages, send them sketches, anyone who has a DS unit. It's that simple.
The fact that someone could possibly communicate with him without me knowing hadn't crossed my mind.
Here's an example of what can happen. With Melanie and Marissa upstairs in the bedroom, I was downstairs sending them messages. What's your dog's name? What's your name? Where do you go to school? Where do you live? Marissa's mom was watching as Melanie and Marissa answered my questions, and she didn't like what she saw.
Especially when I saw Melanie write in the address.
Plus 2, 4, 5.
Granted, the girls knew it was me sending the messages, but they'd only met me minutes before. Nintendo claims the 2 DS units have to be within 65 feet of each other for them to communicate. But when we set up 2 units in a local shopping mall, that's not what we found. From 90 feet. Let's try 120 feet, nearly double what Nintendo says the range is. All right, we've pushed it back now to 200 feet. Let's see if we can send a message from here. 250 feet. All right, we now have more than 300 feet, more than a whole football field between these 2 Nintendo DS units, and yet still, I can send a message. Even when I went outside the doors, my Nintendo DS was still able to write to the other one. Suddenly, Michael's mom realizes the possibilities get pretty creepy.
If we're in an airport or at a train station, and just with the close proximity of them being able to, possibly be communicating with him.
And remember Marissa chatting with her friend in the other car? That means a molester driving along could see your child in the back seat and start sending messages while you're in the front seat, totally oblivious to what's happening. Nintendo is well aware of the risk. Both the owner's manual and the company's website warn parents about PictoChat and recommend talking to your kids about what to do if they get a message from someone they don't know. Brenda and Chantel are both great moms, but like most parents, they didn't think to read the owner's manual for their child's game.
I hadn't thought about that.
I just thought it was kind of like an advanced Game Boy.
Sit down, read the manual, the instructions.
Joel Dine with Glendale Police says the problem is parents don't realize Nintendo DS is more than just a game device.
It's a communication tool. It's not just a visual tool.
Now, Michael, Marissa, and Melanie know exactly what to do if a stranger tries to PictoChat them.
I'd sign off. I'd say bark.
I'll turn it off.